Hello. Welcome to the first edition of Sean's Thoughts. Now, the big event this week was Sunday, the Grammys. Now, the Grammys, particularly well, I like them, but I do have a few beefs with the Grammys. Now, it's roast beef to be exact. One, the biggest injustice of Grammy night. Now, I'm sure you're all aware of the Best Spoken Word album. Now, to sum it up for those special viewers out there, if you read a book on tape, they give you a Grammy. Now, it went to Al Gore's An Inconvenient Truth. Come on. Really? It should have went to Stephen Colbert for the audio version of I Am America and So Can You. Which is why I am making it official. I am starting a petition to have the Grammys recall that and justly reward Stephen Colbert the Grammy. Now, there were other injustices. Second, Stevie Wonder performing with the Jonas Brothers. Really, folks? Really? Did you decide to play a cruel, mean joke on him? What did they tell him? Yeah, you're going to be up there with Paul McCartney and then the Jonas Brothers? Come on. Now, I am glad they didn't win Best New Artist. Also, M.I.A. Did you see her? Talk about 12 months pregnant or what? Now, I do have a few objections to her performing. One, the loud music can't be good for a developing baby's brain. And also, she was up there with Lil Wayne. Now, I am a big fan of Lil Wayne, but as you're all aware of, he likes to smoke weed every now and then. And I don't mean every now and then, I mean he smokes a lot of weed. When he exhales, just breathing, yeah, I'm Lil Wayne, and exhale, weed smoke comes out. Now that is not good for a developing baby. Also, there are other issues other than the Grammys this week. A big event, the Pro Bowl, you may be aware of. Now, I don't watch football. I just watch, Sports Center. Sorry, okay. Now, Larry Fitzgerald. That man is a beast. And because of this, he will be the first person inducted into my International Beastness Hall of Fame. Now, since we don't have enough members for a hall yet, it's going to be a wall. Now, I am on the fence about which wall to choose. Will it be wall 1 or wall 2? Now, I want you to post your comments and tell me which wall you prefer, okay? And then I will announce next week which wall. Again, wall 1 or wall 2. And there will be many, many more beasts to be inducted onto the wall. Now, I know what you're saying, Sean. There's not enough room up there for the great beasts of the world. Well, once we have enough beasts, the wall will become one of the walls in the Hall of Beastness. Also, Chris Brown. Now, I like Chris Brown, I will say it, I like his music. But there's something else. He Mike Tyson'd Rihanna in 2 ways. He physically struck her, and he bit her. Now, I mean, come on, folks. Can we just step up and say we've wanted to put a piece of Rihanna in our mouths before too? But biting her, that is just over the line. And now, if you're picturing Chris Brown in your minds, and you're picturing Mike Tyson, you can probably see a resemblance. And there's one thing that this means. Chris Brown is the illegitimate son of Mike Tyson. I know, I was shocked too when I first thought of it. But it's true. Now, there's a cat on my cup. Are you going to do something about it? I thought not. Now, a rod, or should I say a needle, because he admit he used performance-enhancing drugs. Now, there's several things wrong with this. 1, I've heard he's a great baseball player. 2, I've heard he's a great person for the whichever minority community he represents. I've never actually seen a picture of him. And also, I heard he was very good at baseball. I believe I mentioned that already. But it's the big part. He will join the likes of Barry Bonds and I'm sure other great baseball players that used roids to make themselves better. So, that's the first edition of Sean's Thoughts, folks. Now also, I would like to tell you something. I'm sure you're all aware of Bill Nye, the science guy. There's something you should know. He is a pimp. And if Bill Nye's a pimp, then science is his hoe. Now think.